Hi there. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the Harmonic microphone's GT02-N pickup, which you see installed in this guitar, in this flamenco guitar right here. So I have been using pickups for a long time. I've tried a huge number of pickups, and the way that I use pickups is really unconventional. So I typically use pickups to record rather than to perform or to play on stage or to plug into an amp. So I actually mostly use pickups to plug into my audio interface and record that way rather than through an external microphone, because I find that to be an intriguing way of recording, and I am able to bypass some of the issues with the acoustics in my room when I record that way instead of with an external microphone. So I have really experimented a lot with this process, and I've gotten some really good results with the Harmonic GT02-N. I think there are a lot of different characteristics to each pickup, and in terms of trying to record, I have found that the GT02-N is the one that allows me to achieve the most natural sound, the most natural tone that is as close as possible to miking the guitar externally in a good, well-treated acoustic, or in a space that is acoustically well treated, and using a good external microphone with a good audio interface. So I think the reason being that it is combining two microphones, the external one and the internal one that you don't see, that is near the bridge internally on the top, and an under saddle piezo as well. So the way that I typically will record is I will favor the microphones significantly, if not entirely, and I will try to set the tone to the warmer side, much more so than to the bright side. And I think I get a really good natural sound that way. The reason why I really enjoy doing that also is because it allows me to move around, and I'm not tethered to the mic position so that I can get the perfect placement all the time. So I'm able to move back and forward in my chair if I want to, move in different directions, and I still get the same consistent, reproducible, really good quality sound. So yeah, and the other thing about why this pickup I think it really works well for me is because, of course, I play flamenco, so that is a percussive style, and so this really picks up the body tapping quite well, and balances that out with the strings. So yeah, I think, of course, I mean, this pickup functions wonderfully in a live setting. I think the fact that it has two microphones, if you're trying to get the most natural sound, you are going to be you have to be careful if you're using a lot of microphone and on a loud stage, of course, as naturally would be the case, which is why it has a piezo setting as well that you can favor in that kind of scenario. But since I don't use it more so in that setting, I use it mostly for recording, I favor much more so the microphones, and I get a really, really natural sound that, for me, honestly, actually sounds better than using like a KM184 externally to the guitar, just because of the space that I am in that unfortunately does not allow me to use adequate acoustic treatment. So yeah, if you're looking to use a very easy, like reproducible, plug and play way of recording a nylon string or even steel string guitar, I think the GT02-N by Harmonic Microphones is really, really, I have not been able to find something as easy and as natural sounding for the purpose of recording with a pickup. And again, this is a very atypical way of using pickups and unconventional for most people. But yeah, if you, let's say, couple that with a wireless system, then you have total freedom. I mean, you can move around and the guitar is plugged in and you are not tethered in any way. It is very, very enjoyable and liberating. So yeah, it's worth worth a try, and I think you will be pleasantly surprised. There are a ton of videos on my YouTube channel where I've actually demoed the recorded sound of the GT02-N straight into my audio interface, so I would encourage you to check them out. I'll leave some links in the description as well, and yeah, give it a try.